Good evening, it's Glenn the Bowl Chef, and I've got a question for you. Do you like Italian pasta dishes? Well, I'll tell you what, this stuff here is okay, but if you really want to take your pasta dishes up to the next level, you need to make pasta from scratch. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. It's very, very easy to do. It starts out with basically 3 ingredients: olive oil, this semilla flour, and eggs. And I'm going to show you how to put it together. Okay, we're going to prepare our pasta dough in this KitchenAid appliance. Before I got this equipment, I used to just make it in a little well. I put some flour down. I would use 2 cups of flour and 3 eggs, and a little bit of olive oil. Make a little well and mix it up. And then I had a hand roller that I would make my pasta out of. I bought this and just makes the whole recipe a lot easier. Now we're using number 1 Durum wheat flour, and the standard recipe for this is 2 cups. So you got to be pretty precise with this. So we're going to precisely put in 2 cups of this flour into our mixture here, and using this type of flour just gives a little bit of elasticity to the actual pasta itself, and makes it a little bit easier to roll out. So we've got our 2 cups in there, and then we'll take some cage-free eggs here, large, and we're just going to put 3 of them right in there. There's 1, and we'll hit it with a second one, and a third one. And what we're going to do is just put in just maybe a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil into the mixture. We'll bring our machine into a locked position and turn this on, and we'll let this go here and just knead this dough here until it's thoroughly mixed. And we'll come back and take a look at it, and I'll show you what the next step is. Alright, when that dough starts looking like that, it's kind of in a ball, bouncing around here a little bit, you know that you got it. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop this down here. I'm going to take a little bit of just saran wrap, and I'm going to lay this out here. I'm going to remove my pasta dough. I'm going to put it into this saran wrap. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to let this sit out on the counter here for about 30 minutes. Let all of this flour and egg glutenize so that when I go to roll this out. Okay, our dough has been sitting out for about 30 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay a little bit of our flour mixture down here on this cutting board surface, and just lightly coat the outside of this dough, and we'll start out cutting a section about like that. What we're going to do is we're going to run this through the roller a couple times, and this will roll this pasta dough out into a sheet that we can take. Oops. Just going to show you how that looks there. Comes out like that. Hold that there. And then it's ready to go. I'll run this through here one more time here. Cut this thing out just a smidge more. And there. We have some pretty darn good looking pasta. I'm going to show you the cutting process of this. Cut this off square, and then I've cut this other end off square. You can reuse this, we're going to take a short intermission, and I'm going to take and put my cutting device in on my machine here. Alright, so now we're going to cut the pasta off here. Just drop this in here. It's going to come right on down. Just going to catch it with our hands. Guide it down, guide it down. Like that. What we instantly want to do is put this back into this flour mixture. Get this coated up so these pieces don't stick together. Disregard that. Alright, and we'll repeat that until we have all of our pasta cut up. Alright, now that we have all of our pasta cut up, put that right into boiling water. We're going to go about 3 minutes. A little bit of extra virgin olive oil on that. You'll see how why you put that on there. The oil floats. Well, we're going to stir it. It actually keeps the noodles from sticking together. Water is going to come up to a boil. I'll give this a stir. Make sure that these noodles are thoroughly coated with the olive oil. We'll let this go. Once it gets to a boil, we'll let it go about 3 minutes is all. Come back, we'll take a look. Alright, we're in 3 minutes here. The pasta's on, baby. We got homemade pasta. Use a spider, drain this off a little bit. Get all the rest of that out of there. And there you've got it. You got a plate of homemade pasta. We'll run over some cold water, stop the cooking process. It is Glenn the Ball Chef. Thanks for watching my homemade pasta video recipe. And as always, bon appetit.